Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. Champions League is back and Paris Saint-Germain are set to play versus Atletico Madrid at the Parc des Princes. But 2 days before that, let's create a combined 11 of all the players. In goal, we have Gianluigi Donnarumma and Jan Oblak, two top keepers. One has been there for a long time. I mean, Donna, even though he's young, he's been at the top level for a very long time as well. And I love Donna. But, I mean, this one hurt a bit, but I'll give it to Oblak. I don't remember that many big Champions League mistakes from Oblak, whilst Donna already two this season. So, Jan Oblak in goal. Right back position, I mean, we can, I don't know, mention some small positive stuff about Molina, but come on. It's obviously the best right back in the world, Achraf Hakimi. For the centre-back spot, we have Marquinhos and Pacho from Paris Saint-Germain, Axel Witsel, and Lenormand. So one, a player that's been there for quite some time, and a new signing, Lenormand versus Pacho. But I'm going full Paris Saint-Germain here. I think our biggest weakness so far this season has been either individual mistakes or unclinicality, especially in the Champions League. That is not a worry for the defense. So I'm going with Pacho and Marquinhos. Left back spot, once again, we can talk positive how much we want about Lino. But Nuno Mendes got this in his absolute bag. Moving on to the midfield spot, we have 6 midfielders to look at. Warren, Zaire-Emery, Vitinha, João Neves, Griezmann, Llorente, and Koke. I counted in Griezmann as one of the midfielders, so he could make the team because in striker position, attacker. Yeah, I think this is the best midfield. I think the best performing midfielder so far this season has been João Neves. I don't think anyone has even come close to the level that João Neves is putting in. And then we have to put into context, he is only 20 and he just arrived at the club. Absolutely insane. Second spot, even though he's not reached the height so far this season as last season, Vitinha has to earn the spot. And lastly but not least, the offensive 8 has to be Antoine Griezmann. For right wing spot, once again, we can say some positive stuff about Korea, but he's competing against Ousmane Dembele. And it's obviously Dembouz who takes the right wing spot. Moving on to the left wing spot, Atletico Madrid, I mean, they usually don't even play with wingers. Korea is more of a striker. Can also play on the wing. Left wing spot, I just put Sherlock there to put anyone there. And it's obviously Bradley Barcola that takes that spot. Moving on to the last position, the striker, false 9 position, Julian Alvarez. That was also linked to join Paris Saint-Germain, but obviously chose to join Atletico Madrid versus Marco Asensio. Yeah, there was a reason we're linked with Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez take the spot. And here is my combined 11. Oblak in goal. Full PSG defense in Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Nuno, Vitinha, Neves, and Griezmann in the midfield with Barcola, Alvarez, and Dembele up top. And once again, this is a really great team. I think someone with the profile of Griezmann is what PSG are missing, and someone with the profile of Alvarez and quality is who PSG are missing. And maybe a reliable goalkeeper like Jan Oblak would help the team as well. But it's a superb 11. 3 Atletico Madrid players. And yeah. The rest are PSG players, 8 PSG players. One last thing, like a small Easter egg. Let's do a manager one. Lucho versus Lucho. Because Diego Simeone's nickname is also Lucho. I mean, it's the battle of mid. Lucho this season has not been looking that good. And Atletico fans are calling for Simeone out. But even though I've criticized PSG a lot because I want to keep a high standard, Atletico have obviously been the way worse team, losing 4-0 to Benfica, struggling versus a 6th division side in Copa del Rey. The list just goes on and on and on. So Luis Enrique is the manager going into this game. That's been it for the combined 11 of Paris Saint-Germain versus Atletico Madrid. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. And as usual, allez Paris!